Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin at number 1, followed by Ethereum, and then BNB, XRP, Solana, Cardano, and then with Dogecoin at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Bitcoin. So here we are for Bitcoin. Again, be aware that Bitcoin is overbought. So there will be a lull. Hopefully there's a lull for a very long time. Many months into January before we see a break higher. But again, we could just be zipping up just like that, right? Do note that there's quite a big resistance at 39k. So I think once we hit 39k, we could be truly coming back down for a proper consolidation, right? Sure, we could also slice through 39k to about, I think there will be some resistance around this area, right? Close to 50k. So yeah, these are all psychological levels. 39k, 49k, right? 49, 50. And after that, potentially towards 55, I think. Here, there's a noisy area, so we'll probably head to this area. Right. Yeah, we'll stop short of taking this out and then reconsolidate before heading higher. So I'm not so sure how this is going to look like. We could be hitting here, going sideways for a while before going higher. We could also just zip out from here. But again, we respect the skinny pink line. As long as it's above the skinny pink line, we remain with our bullish bias for Bitcoin. Ethereum against BTC. Here we are for Ethereum. Anything for Ethereum BTC? Nope. We're still anticipating the possibility of this happening, right? As we head higher. But of course, FBTC could still zip all the way back down, right? But to be honest, even if it does zip back down, that will be awesome because this will be an even bigger ABCDE, right? We either get it here, or if we do drop, this will be a great opportunity to pick up some Ethereum at the down low at the chip, if it does happen, right? So yeah, again, we'll see how it goes first though. We shall see how it goes. So here we are for ETH/USD. Things are unclear for ETH/USD. We have two targets. I know this is crazy, right? What do you mean by two targets? Yeah. So this was a target which we derived way back in September 2022, right? The 666 target which we had of the head and shoulders, right? So we were anticipating it to drop to 666. But the longer we continue going, towards the upside, the less chances it is for us to hit 666. More likely than not, we should be hitting 2677, right? And then, if and when the bullishness continues, we'll take out the right shoulder. So the moment we take out the right shoulder of the head and shoulders, then we will consider the 666 target to be invalidated if we take this out, right? So I suspect that if we were to go to 2677, we'll probably be heading towards 3006, right? The moment we hit 3006, that's it. We are switching bullish. But yeah, you also want to be aware that this is a rising channel, rising wedge kind of a chart pattern. So there could be a big dip down towards sub 1000 again, right? There could be a pre-halving scare. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but you want to be aware of very volatile moves towards the downside. You want to have some capital saved up just in case such an event occurs. BNB against BTC. Here we are for BNB. Anything for BNB? Yeah, we've already broken the support, head and shoulders. We were saying we'll probably take out these two lows. We've already taken out the lows. We're continuing lower, so there is a noisy area over here. So we'll probably drop towards 5,000. Right now we're at 6,006, so a little bit more to go towards 5,000. But again, you do not want to be fading Binance because Binance is a solid exchange. So yeah, again, I still anticipate Binance eventually to reverse back up. Eventually. BNB against USDT. So here we are for BNB. BNB is just like Ethereum, right? It is a very big bearish chart pattern, right? This could be a descending triangle that hits lower towards 173, maybe 122. But at the same time, we are aware that there's a double bullish divergence. We are also aware that things could be heading back above the skinny pink line, but we have to stay above it, right? The last time we crossed the skinny pink line over here, we couldn't really stay above it, even here as well, right? We went above it and then we got slapped down, up, slapped down again. So will this happen again as we hit under the skinny pink line, or will we stay above it and continue higher? Again, we're not entirely sure. This doesn't really look like a bullish reversal chart pattern to me. So yeah, again, we have to take things one step at a time for BNB. XRP against BTC. Here we are for XRP. Yeah, so XRP seems to be in a accumulation phase over here. XRP BTC, we've been going sideways for a very long time, since 2021. And we are anticipating a break eventually. But again, there could be something like this, right? Zip down before we zip back up. So there could still be a zip down before zipping back up, right? The clusters, so many clusters of stop sells. So we could sweep all of these lows before heading back up. Right, so we're also open to that possibility. Right, this doesn't, to be honest, doesn't look like a bullish reversal to me. So XRP is not so tradable in my opinion. Right, against USD, yeah, we're anticipating the possibility of a consolidation over here as we head higher, just like what happened over here. Right, there was a symmetrical triangle that came in, boom, we zipped up. Again, if we get another symmetrical triangle, great, we could be zipping higher. Right, but you know, we've been testing the skinny pink line here and there. So again, I still suspect something like this could happen. Zoop, just to sweep up everybody's stop sell before heading higher. Possibly, again, in terms of tradability, XRP is just not really that high quality in terms of tradability, right? We would love to see clear bullish or bearish chart patterns, but we just don't see it yet at this point of time. So yeah, we're going to have to take things one step at a time for XRP. Solana against BTC. Here we are for Solana. Solana is already above the skinny pink line. Solana's BTC pair is about to take out the right shoulder, right? So this is a very good example of a chart pattern invalidation. Left shoulder hit, right shoulder. Right, we're about to take out the right shoulder. We are above the skinny pink line, and we have been above the skinny pink line, right? So when you see a break of the skinny pink line, you would want the price to stay above the skinny pink line, and Solana did stay above it, but Solana's USD pair has already taken out the right shoulder. So we're going to assume that Solana is already switching bullish. So we're going to view Solana from a bullish perspective. So once you take out everything over here, you will see that yeah, Solana is like, where is this? Yeah, broken the skinny pink line and also the resistance line over here, right? So we are in an overbought state. So eventually we are still anticipating a correction. When will it come? We're not too sure. Yeah, again, every time we go into overbought, right, there will always be a retrace. There will always be a retrace, right? Look at all the times when we were overbought, right? Overbought, what happened? Deep retrace. Overbought, what happened? Deep retrace. Overbought, there was a retrace as well. Again, we're in an overbought state. What do you think is going to happen? Is it wise to buy Solana over here? Right. So, yeah, again, I still would wait for Solana to see a deep first before doing anything, right? Especially against the BTC pair. Against the USD pair, here we are for Solana. So we've already taken out the right shoulder. We were saying that this target of $2 is already invalidated. So again, we are going to switch to a bullish bias for Solana. So we're gonna go back to the drawing board and remove everything. Right. Okay, we'll do this. How about that? Wait, hang on. Okay, this is nicer. Right. Anyway, Solana is in a bullish trend. Okay, it's not up. Let's just remove this. Again, just because we don't see any bullish reversal chart patterns doesn't mean that the coin cannot see a strong rally, right? This is a bit deceiving, right? What I mean by that is you can argue that this is something like a inverse head and shoulders, not exactly that high quality, but still an inverse head and shoulders, right? That it broke out from. Normally inverse head and shoulders, the right shoulder, you will see some bounces off of the resistance before heading higher. This one just zip through. And sometimes when you zip through, there will be a retest of the support before bouncing back up. There was no retest. So I just went up. That's it. Yeah, again, so Solana's bullish reversal was not as obvious. But yeah, here we are for Solana. Again, we're also in an overbought state, so be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Solana. I'm not saying that it can't go to like triple digits again. I'm just saying that it will be wise to wait for a retrace first if you are interested in buying Solana. What is this? ADA against BTC. Here we are for ADA. Anything for ADA, BTC? Nope. But we like what we see on the BTC pair. Big squeeze coming on. Again, where is the bottom? Is this the bottom? Right, again, this is a noisy area. So this is already possibly the very bottom for ADA BTC, right? If you look over here, there is a double bullish divergence, right? Lower low on the price, but higher low on the MACD, higher low on the RSI. So that could be a proper reversal. But I don't see yeah, it would be great, you know, to be honest, if we had a higher quality chart pattern that we could take a trade off, right? If we did something like this, oh, they will be sweet, right? But we have to consolidate a little bit longer. We have to go on an accumulation adventure, probably until the first or maybe the second quarter of next year. Again, we're still under the skinny pink line. Things can also go wrong. We could still see a triple bullish divergence, right, before going back up. So yeah, again, we just want to know the answer to the question: is this the bottom? Is this the bottom? Is it time for us for a move into ADA? We're not entirely sure yet, so we want confirmation, and we will get confirmation, but only with time. ADA against USD is already above the skinny pink line. We are hoping that the price stays above the skinny pink line and doesn't come back down. Just do nothing and go sideways for 1, 2 months, you know, 4, 5, 6 weeks. Do nothing but go sideways until January, and then pooh, Happy New Year, right? This thing could be a beautiful inverse head and shoulders, right? So we are just hoping for a higher quality right shoulder, something that is what I would consider as tradable. My hope is that we get that, but whether we get it or not is another story in itself. Again, anything for us to work with in terms of nope. Are we overbought? Yeah, we're kind of overbought, to be honest. So again, there's also danger that we could come back down a little bit, right? So again, we're not entirely sure. So we're hoping that we just do some consolidation above the skinny pink line. Don't come back under the skinny pink line. Stay above it, and then we rise higher. Best bullish case, absolute best bullish case, right? To be honest, this is also already potentially the end of the consolidation, and we could be zipping up from here for sure. But we would prefer something more elaborate, not so brief. This is just too brief for us. Next will be Dogecoin against BTC. Here we are for Dogecoin. Again, double bullish divergence. We are aware that a reversal could be in the cards. It could be in the cards, boys and girls. Any bullish reversal for us to work with? Nope. We're under the skinny pink line, so we're just gonna have to be very careful. And Dogecoin is the highest meme coin, so yeah, this is something which I think you can safely put a proper amount, to trade it. Right, there are also many other meme coins that has huge potential. Right, we've been going through it week after week, and yeah, if you want to make a move for Dogecoin, I think it'll be safer to wait for a proper bullish reversal chart pattern first. Against USD, yeah, again, we were anticipating this big descending triangle to head lower. Right, that's why we had 2 targets over here. So the moment we take out, let's say, okay, there's a head and shoulders here. You see it? Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. The moment we take out this right shoulder, that's it. We'll consider these targets as invalidated, right? Because if we take out this right shoulder, we are going to be pulling away from the skinny pink line. We're going to stay above the skinny pink line, more likely than not. Even if we were to retrace, my anticipation is that we continue higher, being above the skinny pink line. And this will confirm that the bull run is really coming on for Dogecoin. But until that happens, we'll still have to wait for confirmation first. We would love confirmation that it is on. It has to be on first before we consider putting on trades for Dogecoin, right? We mentioned this before. The hope is that Dogecoin, even when it does rally back up, this could be a D, right? A, B, C, D. Come back down for E, and then pump above the skinny pink line. Woohoo! This would be awesome. So again, if you look at the top 10, volatility has just been kind of non-existent. So yeah, we're gonna be very careful. Again, there could be a pre-halving scare that zips down, takes out everybody's stop sell, sweep everybody over here, all the lows over here before pushing back up. something like this could happen. So with that at the back of our mind, we will proceed very cautiously. We will be patient and we will wait for the opportunities to present themselves. All right, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 10 crypto tea. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.